Alright guys, welcome back to this Huddersfield Town career mode here on Soccer Manager, which is very similar to Football Manager, just on a free scale. So on the last part, which a link to it is available on the card, we did play against our rivals in a pre-season game, a pre-season match, and we did draw 1-1, James Husband with our goal and Leeds getting theirs. We're against Grimsby Town, another quite local, well, I wouldn't say locals, across the country a little bit, but it's closer than some teams. Our second pre-season friendly, and I'm pretty pleased with how the team went. So as this is Grimsby, we should really be putting out a bit weaker squad. So I don't know why the hell Whitehead's in defence. So Whitehead is supposed to be better here, so let's put Whitehead there. He might be playing better. Lolly, I think, should replace Wells. We should have Dempsey coming on as well instead of Hoggy. We'll keep Husband on. Let's see if he does live up to his name. Let's replace Steele with Joe Murphy, who is actually our player. We're not getting Ishmael Miller on. Flo Bojaz, I understand he's pretty good. We might bring him on. Matt Moore, where's he good to play? Now, technically, Matt Moore should really be playing in midfield. So I'm going to put him in on midfield, although it's warning me that he shouldn't play there. But we want to get some better teams on. Let's replace Whitehead and put Billin on. I think he might be really good. And also, let's put Jacob Hansen on for Hudson, as he's thinking of hanging up his boots, as it did say. On instructions, let's go on very attacking. I think we can do a lot better against this team, which is Grimsby, which should be a pretty good match. Yeah. So, any ideas? We could sign players. We've got potential ideas. It's not letting me. Okay, there we go. So, we just skipped 2 days because it jammed up. So, your coach's staff have reported that Elvis Manu arrived late for training today and did not perform well in his sessions. Which action do you want to take? Well, he is on loan at the moment, and technically we don't need him, so I could issue a warning. I'm going to issue a warning to him. I don't think we should fine him unless something else happens again, so let's issue a warning. And here have you visited your scouting network and created assignments for your scouts? No, we haven't. Let's just visit our scouting network. So we've currently got some scouting staff here. We've got Mr. Chambers and Mr. Norris, or Mrs. I apologise, that was probably a male. Let's see. If we upgrade, a higher level scouting network will result in more higher rated scouts available to your club. Higher rated scouts produce better reports and judge players' potential more accurately. Okay, well that is £250 and it'll be 180 days before it happens. So let's just stay off that for a moment. Let's assign Mr. Chambers, who looks a bit better. Let's see. Let's only look in Europe, and let's only having him looking for local guys. So we're looking for players to go possibly into our squad. Maybe our starting lineup right now. And I think we should really look for every position, because we want to try and get a good youth team around. See if we could get any youngsters now. We have at Huddersfield a brilliant academy already, so youth players shouldn't be a problem. But there we go. Let's create this guy. Oh god, I didn't think how much it might cost. Possibly nothing. Anyway, we're looking for every positions. We could finish it now, but that would be rushing him. So let's press this. So head scout recommends. So squad, England scouting network. Yes, we've done that. Have you signed? Yes. And okay, so it's just confirmation that Mr. Chambers has gone. So let's try and get now to the next friendly. Here we go. Huddersfield Town players ready for friendly with Grimsby Town. It looks like we're at home. We're expecting a good number of fans who will be keen to see their team continue their preparations. So let's just finalise our squad. Let's see Leeds against Chesterfield. We'll look at some of the other matches after the game. Who was it what lost? We got Halifax Town against Rochdale. It's quite good Good matchup. Ooh, Man City against Liverpool. It doesn't take into any consideration of what a normal friendly would be like, but alright. So yeah, Matt Moore apparently cannot play there, although that's pretty much where he does play, which is quite strange. But yeah, we'll keep Matt Moore there, see how he does. I think the team looks pretty well. We look strong. We've got 100% going into this here at Blundell Park, which is a 10,000 capacity for a non-league stint. That's not bad. Let's go into this game. So, we could possibly have Mr. Ava. No. Let's keep on these short highlights early because I haven't had a chance to see your comments as I've literally jumped into this match. Okay, so let's go. So, sorry that is blocking this up here, but anyhow. So, kick off. The match has started straight away. 4 minutes. This is how quick the time goes. Let's just make that a bit shorter. Go a bit smaller. Go each second's probably a minute here. So as you can see, we just got the lineups here. It seems that it's been a pretty average game so far. We're just seeing all the percentages kind of fall down here for our squad. There's a chance here. Matt Moore makes a run. He gets outside, plays cross into the area, and it's a good save. Billing pass to Patterson, and it looks like it's gone out for a bit of defensive. So far, no clear chances. We're playing quite disappointing so far. Remember, we have got a weaker squad out. We could do a sub at half time just to see if we could do better. They've got a chance now. And Mr. 9. Oh, it's going for a shot. Oh, Murphy gets a save. Billing. Matt Moore kicks it out to Patterson and Wells or whoever else is in the strike. It's number 10 Lolly. Okay, half time. So 0-0. Quite disappointing half so far. Who haven't played well? It says that Joe Lolly hasn't played well. So let's replace Joe Lolly for Naki Wells, and let's confirm that and go to the second half. So hopefully we can have a better half now. So they're finally out, and Huddersfield kick off the match. What's this button mean? Oh, fans are yelling, I reckon. That's a new one. So fans are not that happy right now. Already at the 50th minute, we will make sub at the 65th minute if no scores have gone. Or should we drag to 7th? No, let's do 65th. Okay, it's a chance for us now. It's a warning. The referee warning. It's a penalty to Huddersfield. Okay, Patterson will take the penalty. Take it to the centre line. I love this. And let's see if we can get a penalty. Go 1-0 ahead here. Yes, we do! 1-0 Huddersfield Town. Jamie Patterson gets the goal there. Great goal. And let's... Oh, is this another chance? Oh no, it's a chance for them. Matt Moore looks like to stop it. It's Wells. He's going to try a shot. It's 2-0. Just like that before the 65th minute. 2-0. Naki Wells, Jamie Patterson. Great chances for them. Straight away 2-0. We've got another chance here. It's a tackle made, but it's intercepted by Wells. It's Patterson again. Number 9, Patterson. Great save. The ball is then taken out by Grimsby. Okay, 70th minute or 71st minute. Let's make a substitution. So far, the weaker man looks to be Dempsey and Billing in the middle. So we could actually replace these guys with Dwayne Holmes. He's another youth player. Let's replace Dempsey. And I think that could be us set for the rest of the match, actually. So, yep, I've made a shout on what we should do. 75th minute, still 2-0 to Huddersfield Town. We've definitely got the 3 points. Well, not the 3 points. We've definitely got the game. Another chance here. Corner, Patterson. And it looks like it's Matt Moore, Dwayne Holmes. Way! 3-0 Huddersfield Town. And it looks like Dwayne Holmes with the goal. Yes, it was Dwayne Holmes. We've got another chance here. Patterson, Matt Moore. Number 9 is Patterson. And, oh, it's a save. So far, a good attacking half. It's a corner now to Huddersfield Town. Let's see how this corner goes. Oh, it's Billing. Billing's an open goal. It was straight in the back of the net. Open goal. You saw number 1. I don't know what he was doing. He's ran out. He's ruined it for his team. And it's a chance for them. And that should be it, surely. Oh, it's a penalty to Grimsby. Oh dear. It's a penalty to Grimsby. And Is he going to do it? Oh, he's put it away. What a goal. Alright, full time. So, just a penalty in the last second of the game. Very disappointing to concede that goal. However, let alone we have won the game by 4 goals to 1. I thought it was 3-1 actually. 4 goals to 1. Some good goals actually towards the end. We've got Dwayne Holmes and Philip Billings scored in the same minute. Then we had, of course, in the 91st minute, we had their striker who was actually man of the match. So we still haven't got a man of the match. Matt Moore as well seems to get assists. Congratulations to him. 1,700 was the attendance. Not bad that game. We did have the team play it really well. Great Billing got 10 and Murphy got 10. So overall, an expected scoreline. I wouldn't say it's particularly outstanding because it was a non-league team, but we got the result we needed. So we got match 1 there. And looking at the other games, Boreham Wood got a 1-0 win there. And Man City won Liverpool in the end, so quite a bit of banter between them. Looks like the QPR lost as well. Chelsea won Gateshead. Bradford won. Anyway, let's move on to the messages. So there you go. Fans were in fine voice. That's great. So we had gone down a little bit on money in expenditure, but we've got one more friendly left. That is on the 1st of August. We're currently on the 25th of July. And then we've got the season starting. So let's see. Eldershot are very similar to what we just versed. So let's see. Let's put Elvis Manu on for Joe Lolly, because Joe Lolly seemed to play a bit disappointing. Also, let's put Flo Bojaj. Oh, right, okay, he goes straight. We'll put maybe him on later on in the match. Let's replace Dempsey with Amir Hughes. And we haven't had much change along the back. Let's see which guys we have down here. We've got Mike Hudson. Let's put Mike Hudson back on. We want to try and get a starting 11 now together. Dean Whitehead as well. Let's bring him on. Let's replace Sean Scannell now. We haven't played him yet, which is quite shocking. And let's replace Holmes with Bun, who apparently has to play in strike as well. So that's the only annoying thing. Positions are not exactly right here. Let's quickly, anyway, get to the next game, because I think we should now just try and get straight through to the in-season now. So, as you can see, we're working up the calendar. It should be on the 29th. Oh, no, it's gone straight through. So, Neymar to Paris. So, this is a transfer going on in the world. So, Paris Saint-Germain have moved to secure the services of Neymar and have made a transfer bid 130.73 million. Barcelona are yet to accept or reject it. So it could look like one of the top strikers could be moving actually. But of course we're a bit far off buying Neymar right now. He'll probably be retired by the time we make a move for him. Right, friendly time. So Huddersfield Town players ready for friendly with Eldershot Town. And let's just jump straight into this game. We want to try and get through this game now. We are getting so close to the season. Halifax against the Daggers. That could be a good game to keep an eye on. Let's go straight through. What kind of team should we play? We know we're playing this. Let's keep it like that. We haven't looked much of these. In fact, let's change this. Our captain has to be Mark Hudson for his final season. The penalty taker continues to be Patterson. Free kicks. Who would you say is good at free kicks on our team? I'll have to give it to... I don't know who's good at free kicks. I'll just have to keep it to Patterson. And Mr. Corner taker, let's make Matt Moore. He's a good winger. And playmaker could be Elvis Manu. Let's go straight into this game then. And let's see how good we can go against Eldershot Town at the ESS Stadium. Small attendance, as you can see. Don't know any of their players, but hey, we're both playing the same formation. Advert won't work because it seems that we just moved past it. Oh no, we actually are getting an advert. Brilliant. That's great. Advert averted. Okay, so let's jump into this friendly. And see how well we do. Match has kicked off. Seems that the starting possession is to Eldershot. Seems Huddersfield may have taken over. We want to try and get a nice clean sheet here. Our first clean sheet. We've got a win, we've got a draw. We've conceded in both. Good preparation for the defence. So we've got Murphy still in goal, Tommy Smith, Jason Davidson, Mark Hudson and Joel Lynch. Nothing happened in the first 20 minutes, it seems. The fans, you can hear them shouting. Very, very slow, boring match to seems. We've had 3 shots compared to their 2. We've had 1 on target. They've had both of theirs on, so shooting practice may be needed. We're having the possession. It is half time though. Seems a disappointing half. Very slow, although it says Elvis Manu hasn't been playing well, so let's do a half time sub and let's put Flo Bojaj on. He could show some of that young influence there. And let's start the second half, so making the changes. And Huddersfield Town kick off the match. So quite disappointing first half. We do not, when I say I want a clean sheet, I don't want a half-time draw. Hughes crosses the ball and looks like something's happened. Where's the ref when you need it? The referee can take action here. Just reading the captions at the bottom of your screen. And it's a yellow card for Jason Davison, so our first card. Mr. Davison, bad foul there. So the attendance is 1,200, which is not bad for Aldershot Town. But nothing happened here. It looks like we might have to do something transfer-wise. In fact, they've got throw-in. I think it's shooting. Billy, no, mistake there. I know it's 1-0 to Huddersfield. Yes, I thought it was 1-0 to Aldershot. Well, it's a goal, 1-0, so yay. I actually thought it was a goal for them. So Mia Hughes scoring the goal. Let's make a substitution, or let's make a couple of substitutions. We're going to take Hughes off. I know he scored, but I think he should do with a rest. Now, I think I've just made the mistake. I haven't got any defenders. And that's a big no-no in football. I haven't got any defenders on there, so it looks like they have to cope all by themselves. Jamie Patterson has been quite quiet, however, he's been playing 6, so let's replace him with Naki Wells. And that would be it for this game's substitution, so let's just play out the rest of the game. Their goalkeeper apparently is doing top great game for him. But this is our last test. And it seems that it could just be a 1-0 win, which is not bad. It's a clean sheet, but I was expecting a bit more goals. And yeah, there you go, full-time score. So it is a win again. We still haven't lost as manager. It seems Dan Thomas, their goalkeeper, is the man of the match. And possession-wise, we did do a lot better than we could have done. And yeah, it was a positive game actually. 1-0, nice easy victory. Rather have a more thrashing game, but 1-0 is a clean sheet, and that's why I asked for. So let's go straight past that. So saving to the cloud, as you can see. It's good save, and you have to really make a count on this. It is a really fun game. You can do single player or you can do multiplayer as well. That's really fun. So let's see. So fans of Huddersfield, we're in fine voice. This is a reminder that the season starts next weekend. Okay, it's a bit closer. We've just gone under 3 million now. So Huddersfield will play Brentford. So we've got a bit to do training-wise before we go to Brentford. It seems we're spending more than what we're gaining. And let's see, why are we spending more than what we're getting? Oh, alright, you could add more funds. Can we somehow access the funds? Okay. So you can actually add funds yourself, which is kind of a lame way. Oh no, it's SM credits. I was thinking of manager points. So our expenditure is mostly going to the players' wages and the ground maintenance. Now we can somehow maintain his player wages if we just look at squad. Well, who's in our reserve team? Okay, we have some reserve team. I think there's some unnecessary players actually here. With the loan, who are actually here. I'm going to say Elvis Manu. He has had a poor game so far, and he is worth quite a lot. He is a valuable player here at Huddersfield apparently, but I think it's time we maybe make him go back to Brighton, where he's currently. So let's see, is it reveal potential rating? No. How do we do anything? Probably put it along here. Oh, that's where he could play. That's pretty good. Statistics, rating history. Now I know he's only played one game. Okay, it looks like we can't actually cancel the loan deal. No, I don't think we can actually cancel the loan deal, can we? Well, that's a shame if we can't, because I think we really need to cancel this guy because he is costing us cash. But who have we got loaned out? Obviously, we have them loaned out. We've got a lot of strikers in our first team, and you have to start thinking, do we need all of them? I think out of these all, we've got 2 young people. We've got Ishmael Miller now. I'm going to be honest, he is not as good as he can be. So I'm going to add him to the transfer list and see if anyone puts a bid. But it might happen that we may release him before the end of the transfer period, because I don't see him having a future here at Huddersfield Town on this manager mode. So you've seen both the friendlies. As you can see, we've had a draw against Leeds. We've won both Grimsby and Aldershot. Our first game is away in the Championship against Brentford before going for our first home game against Charlton Athletic. Then we have the week after Milton Keynes Dons. So we have got a quite fun-packed season actually, which is not bad. Now, there's our Daggers game. That's on the 21st of November, so it's a bit far away for the English Cup so far. But yeah, there is our season. I'll see you in the next episode where we will play that first game against Brentford, and we may hopefully be potentially trying to make some transfers happen here at Huddersfield. But until then, make sure you comment, like, rate, and I'll see you in the next video on this channel or on this series. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.